Hello, so this is a quick tutorial on Screencast-o-matic. This is how I create all my videos. I really like it. It has a 15-minute time limit, which is a great time, not too short, not too long. You can upload it to YouTube, or then you can upload it to Screencast-o-matic, so you have them there, and you can share the URL that way, or you can actually, I believe, save it to your computer if you want to do it that way. So go ahead and you can create your account, and then log in. And so what you'll do is you'll just hit start recording, and what will pop up here is something that looks like this. So you can record just your screen, you can record just the webcam, or you can do both, which I have here. While you're doing both too, you can make your picture bigger of yourself if you want. I don't know what this one is quite yet. You can move yourself around, on the screen also, so you don't have to be here in the bottom right. Max time is 15 unless I think if you pay for it, you can get more. Narration, that's where you'll click on to pick what you want your mic to be. So it could be your headset, it could be your computer, so you record yourself and adjust accordingly. Computer audio, the way it'll record that is if you pay the $15 a year for the bigger one too, which I don't. So all you do is you go ahead and hit record, and it'll pop up and you can see your little timer going. And you might not be able to see it there, but you have a little timer going. It does a countdown when it gets started for you. And then after you hit that you're finished, I will show you what that looks like. So after you get done, you can publish. Mine shows to Screencast-o-matic, to YouTube, or it shows to my desktop. I haven't seen this option to Google Drive, so I'm going to look into that and see where that is, because I know I'd like that a lot. So pick wherever you want to save it to. If you do save it to like YouTube, it's not saved on Screencast-o-matic or on your desktop. It only saves to YouTube. So you just got to figure out where exactly you want to save it to. Okay, I couldn't get it to pull up to show you exactly what it looks like, but something just pops up, and all you do is you can name it then. If you don't name it, it'll just give it a generic name, and it's no big deal. You can always change it later. And then you just hit publish, and so then it has to go through, it has to like encode it, and then it'll save it to wherever you said, and then it'll show up in your YouTube, or it'll just show up here in your My Uploads. So when you're actually logged in here would be where that you can download the install. I think I forgot to mention that at the beginning, which if I didn't, I like to have it there just because it's easy. So you can browse your recordings or start. Now, my recordings here are only the recordings that I have saved to Screencast. The other ones, like I used to do I called a Monday morning mashup video. So every Monday I do a video and I'd embed it into the my announcements. Those I always put on YouTube. It was just, I don't know, easier for me. So those aren't on here. But you can see right here, I can still get a link for these. So here's one. So I can still get a link. I could create a custom link. I can still get an embed code. I could still download it here. So still an option. These were just personal ones for students I didn't want to put on my YouTube page. So you can click on those and you can look at those too. So some things that I use this for, obviously you've seen I use it for PD stuff a lot. You can see here that I used it for review for my whole class, like this quiz number 3 and 4 were a big question. So I just go ahead and I whip together a quick video, and I'd go and I'd post it, and I'd actually embed it right there in the content, maybe after the quiz. So I'd trigger it to after they submitted the quiz for this to show up right away. So then they could go and they could review these 2 questions, this video right away. So I used it for any sort of quick feedback like that right there. I do individual ones if kids needed help with their, like you saw maybe, if they needed, let's say they're behind. So I would get a plan together, and then I would do a video and say, here's how I'm going to walk through it. I'd show them in their course where to go, all that kind of stuff. So I do that a lot. I did my Monday mashup videos, so they always had those there. Trying to think of what else I've done with these. I do use them a lot. The other thing that, I just lost it. What else I did with them? I made videos all the time. They're really quick. They're really easy. You can get them posted. You can embed them. You don't have to embed them. You can give a link, whatever's easiest for you. So if you have any other questions, or if you use videos in a different way, let me know. You could easily add these videos into your voice threads too. So you kind of could go, you could make a whole awesome lesson within VoiceThread and using these Screencast-o-matic. So let me know if you have any questions on this, and I'll talk with you soon.